Hi everyone. Please wait, don't adjust your YouTube settings. I'm actually in a different location. I am in my kitchen. I appreciate that the background of my little office is probably a little bit boring, so I'm changing things up a bit, making things a bit more interesting. Well, I'm also making some tea. If you'd like some tea, I recommend you brew your own because I can't get mine to you. It's been an interesting day, a busy day, semi-productive, pretty good. Okay, let's do the food, and we're gonna do it fast. You ready? For breakfast, my wife made a lovely scone for me with a single scrambled egg with a light aioli garnish and 2 slices of halloumi. It was actually quite tasty, probably 500 calories, I don't know. But the halloumi was a little too much, so I think next time we'll just go with the aioli and not the halloumi. Halloumi and aioli, it's just too many vowels, you know? It complicates things much more than they need to be complicated. Then, I did a new Zumo workout. I'm starting to try the Zumo personal fitness trainer app, see how it goes, and I'm doing their 2x3 program, which was 2 exercises a day, 3 days a week. 3 days a week feels a bit light, but I'm also going to be cycle commuting, so I'll probably be fairly quickly supplementing that workout regime. The 2 exercise sets were 10 minutes each of intense and somewhat painful cardio. Calisthenics, really. Things like burpees and bodybuilders and mountain climbers and lots of other activities. I'm not going to lie, I didn't quite do everything. It was pretty intense. I was dripping with sweat at the end of both times. I did one this morning at about probably 11:30, and I did the second one just this evening at about 7 p.m. So overall, yeah, it's a good thing to supplement and add. We'll see how it goes. Lunch. What did we have for lunch today? Well, ladies and gentlemen, today for lunch we had a oven baked hoki fillet in a beer batter with some fries. Yeah, fish and chips basically. Not the healthiest of lunches, but it was quick and easy, and the kids ate it. I supplemented that with a little bit of fruit. I had a tangelo. It's kind of like an orange and a mandarin. Had a love child. Not too bad. Very juicy. A lot of seeds though. So overall, yeah, tangelos on the plus side. We'll give a tick to the tangelo. Following on from that, I spent the afternoon cleaning out our garage, putting up a new tool rack, and mostly being active, which was quite good. Got an old fridge we're selling, so I cleaned that out. Unfortunately, as I was coming back upstairs following my workout this morning, my wife, as she was carrying a large and heavy box of Christmas ornaments from the tree that she had been taking down and de-decorating, undecorating, uncorating, taking apart anyway, putting the ornaments away, traveling down the stairs as I was traveling up. Tragically, she tripped and fell and landed quite hard. She's fine. Don't worry. She's okay. She banged up her little toe quite badly, and she was quite frustrated when it happened. Some people get quite sad. I get injured. Like I'll cry like a little girl. No, I won't. I'll grunt and try and be manly and grin and bear it. But my wife gets angry when she gets hurt. Like, she just wants to lash out and hit something. So I get that. I can understand the frustration that brings. Once the angers have passed, we got some ice on the toe. She's taped it up for the day. She's limping around. Hopefully she'll be okay tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I don't think it's broken. She doesn't necessarily think it's broken. I hope it isn't, because if it is broken, well, it's going to take longer to heal. I don't think there's really much point in trying to take a broken little pinky toe to the hospital or anything. That'd be 4 hours of your life you wouldn't get back. Though I'm sure if you're in America, where you have a privatized healthcare system that you pay health insurance for, you wouldn't have to sit around for 4 hours waiting to be treated. No, it wouldn't be much quicker for you than in our single-payer social healthcare system in New Zealand, where going to the hospital to wait 4 hours to get treated is unfortunately fairly regular. Fortunately, it doesn't cost us a cent. Don't have to pay insurance, never see it. And our taxes are not really much higher than yours. Well, unless you're a millionaire, then you just had a big tax cut, didn't you? Hope you're enjoying that, because frankly, I don't understand why the heck that was necessary, other than to pad the law and line the pockets of certain people's good friends. Anyway, let's not get political. Let's keep talking about other things. Dinner, I made steak, corn on the cob, and a tortellini with a Alfredo sauce. The pasta, the tortellini, I only have a quarter serving of, so not too bad. corn on the cob, and a decent cut of steak. As dinners go, yeah, it's not great, it's not terrible, it's probably somewhere in the middle. I'm still a little bit unsure whether corn on the cob is good for you or bad for you. I've read that corn should be thought of as a grain, not as a vegetable. I've always been taught that corn is good for you, so I don't know. I need to do some research on that. If anyone knows, comment below and let me know. Is corn healthy? Is it not? Are eggs good for you anymore? Are eggs bad? Are eggs good? Some of these foods go back and forth, you know. Dairy. It's terrible for you, apparently. It used to be a vital part of the diet. Now you should be eliminating it. Now you should be eliminating all sugar. I agree with that. I have cut all my sugar. There is no sweetener in my tea. After dinner, second workout. Harder than the first one, a lot more intense, a lot more constant movement. It was rough, I won't lie. It was quite the challenge, I would have to say. But I got through it. I'm feeling better about myself now that I've done 2 workouts today, and I had a fairly active day. So, I'm in a good mood. I hope you're in a good mood too. And I hope that you'll be in a better mood when I talk to you again tomorrow. Good night.